Well, bonjour. How y'all doing this afternoon? It would have been a bon matin, but you know what? I decided to use my GoPro this morning, and I'm sorry, y'all. I really apologize for complaining about that camera. But look, this thing, I had so much footage, good footage for y'all guys with the chicken coop, cleaning the chickens, taking care of the baby chicks this morning. I did a garden tour, a few other things. I even planted some purple whole peas, guys. I was supposed to show y'all, and guess what? I got all the footage. I put the camera on my counter, on off. I went to go get it to put it to the computer. You know, you got to upload and all this other stuff to make videos to the video editor. That thing was so hot, guys. I probably could have cooked a steak on it. The camera was almost expanding. That lithium battery in there was so hot. On off, nothing going on with the camera, and I couldn't even get the battery out of there, guys. I had to pry it out with a knife, and I finally got it. I went and got another battery. I put it in there, and the SD card was malfunctioned. It's all metal inside of that, where the battery's at inside the camera. It had bent it all. The camera wouldn't even respond anymore. The SD card didn't respond. Nothing worked. So yeah, I'm done with that. That's garbage. I'm sorry. I might get a lot of hate from saying that, but you know what? That camera is garbage. I'm just gonna go out with it, and I'm just gonna say it. It's trash. So anyway, that's wasted $400. Okay, I barely got anything out of that. It's ridiculous. It's sad, but you know what? Yeah, I'm mad. I'm still mad. But anyway, we're back to the old phone thing, and we're gonna stick with that for now until I find a good camera company out there that wants to back up that, their good cameras. So I know I'm not calling GoPro. I don't want nothing to do with that company. I don't want another camera. I don't want my money back. I don't want nothing from them. So all I want is for y'all, don't waste your money on that garbage. That's all I got to say about it. So anyway, on a better note, besides losing all that footage, we're going to start over again. And I did get my sweet potato slips from George's Farm online. Thank you, George. I did speak with them last year through an email. He is checking out my channel. Thank you, George, once again. They were a little crispy when they came in, the leaves anyway, but they give you a list of what to expect when you get them in. I thought they were dead. I sent them a picture. I sent them a picture in the email. I said, is this gonna make it? And they said, yeah, sure will. Just put them in some water and follow the directions that they sent with the sweet potato slips. And they started coming back overnight. You can see there's still gonna be a couple of crispies, but once we go ahead and plant them, guys, these things they're gonna jet out. They're gonna take off. So these are the Vermilions, and then I have the Orleans right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna plant those in those containers. Basically, what I'm gonna do, this point helps avoid the sweet potato weevil. You need to plant it. All of this in the ground. Hope you can see. All the way up to probably this node right here. I'm gonna go with the second node. I might even go to the first node, guys. So because what the sweet potato weevil attaches its eggs to are the actual root of the that's where it puts its eggs, and that's how you end up with the weevil infection. weevil, whatever. I say weevil, but it's a weevil, like we evil. It's kind of, yeah, that's right, evil. No good. But I'm going to show you how I'm gonna plant these, and they do say in the directions when they send it to you, plant them at about 2 hours to dark. I probably got about 4 hours. I can't see my time like I normally do with my phone. I'm using my phone, so I think it's about 4 o'clock. It's been kind of an overcast, so I think it's going to be all right. It ain't that hot right now. I think we'll be fine to go ahead and plant them. And then we're going to soak them in real good. And then they got all night to rest. And then they'll get that morning sun in the morning. And then kind of slowly kind of get going. So all right, guys, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show you that, and we'll go ahead and we'll just I'm gonna show you what I did with the chicken coop and show you around the garden. Okay, y'all, let's I got a good bit. I might have a little overflow, I'll see. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant them probably about 8 inches roughly apart in here, and using this stick, I'm gonna put a little hole down in there. I gotta go a little deeper, I will. Then I'm gonna tuck it in like that. Then I'm just gonna eyeball around. This is pretty long. I might have to go a little deeper than that. Like I said, guys, I want to go as far as I can to get to that first to second node that's on the plant, actual plant. I would take other precautions for that weevil. The weevil is definitely not in this soil, so it's definitely over in my other beds, like I told you on one of my other videos, that they still had eggs and stuff, I guess, in the soil. I mean, that's just those bugs or something else. They will overwinter in your soil until next year, and then they'll be ready to go eating on your plants, guys. I've been growing sweet potatoes for a long time. I have never, ever, 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 ever had a sweet potato weevil until just the past 2 years. So kind of remind me of like an old road mutt, you know, an old stray dog. You feed them, they keep coming back. So yeah, just plant them up to that node. Let me see. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put one more in the middle. So I'm actually gonna have a lot extra. So I'm gonna put them back in some water, and I'm gonna try to decide where I'm gonna put them. So let's see. I'm probably gonna do this one right here, this middle one. I'm gonna go ahead and do some Orlean ones. Yeah, I know this is hard on my knees right here. Should have got my little chair deal, but that's okay. Can you see? Let me turn this down a little bit. There you go. So yeah, now we got to start adjusting with using the phone again versus that piece of crap camera. Get that newspaper out of there. So we're gonna put some Orleans up in here. Slips. As deep as I can. There's some other precautions to take. I can't remember what they were. Besides putting 7 dust, which I'll probably do that anyway. I do have some of that. I am a majority organic gardener, guys. I don't really believe in pesticides, but stuff like that is kind of home strength, not industrial strength pesticides. So I'm not against using it, guys. I prefer not to if I ain't got to, unless I have an infestation of something, then I will. But to save this and to keep that weevil out of there, I will use 7 dust. I'll do what I gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I need some sweet potatoes, guys. Hopefully it works out in these containers. I've never done it in containers ever, but I've seen it done and it's successful. The only thing is I'm gonna have to make sure that, you know, I keep it wet. I don't have my irrigation to this. Not saying that won't happen, but right now it's not. So but that's how I'm doing it. This is what, hopefully this works out. Now these are 20 gallon in volume, not 20 gallons of water. These are nursery pots, so that's a different measurement than other things. So this is a good little sandy loam soil I got in here. This has been sitting in, the soil has been sitting in here for probably about a month or so, I guess. So and I did put some 888 in it already. They do say that top dress it with 888 in 30 days. So I'll make me a reminder to do that. So by then we should have some decent growth, and we'll get them going, y'all. So let's move on to the third pot. All right, this one I think I'm gonna do half and half, just to do it. You know, I don't want to mix them up. I got a problem with doing things like that. But because I will be trying to save slips on these next year if I make. Hopefully, if not, then I'll be getting in touch with George again. I'm gonna do half and half. Let's go with that. We ain't got to worry about mixing up trying to save seed, because there ain't gonna be no seed. It's gonna be taking slips, and then you should be able to tell the difference, because these are kind of purple, and then these are just straight green. So, which once I harvest those, I'll know the difference what the potatoes look like when I come to pick this mixed one. So no biggie, no big deal. Three. Let's do another one, and I'll probably have a few to go experiment somewhere else, but I'm gonna just put them in some water for now. Then next weekend I'll see what I'm gonna do with them, and then I'll have a little surprise for y'all where I'll put them, maybe, or something. Put that down further. All right. So I'm hoping and praying, guys, stay away from that weevil. So that's 3 Orleans and 3 Vermilion. Then I'll just put a Orleans in the middle. Like that, Trey. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put those in water. I'll probably go ahead and put them in my greenhouse, grow tunnel, whatever. And let's go ahead and take a walk around the garden. I'll show you what we got before I let you go. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and put these in there for now. Should be fine. Don't really want some direct sunlight on them while they're sitting in water like that. But I'll probably make up my mind more about what I'm gonna do. So I don't know, we'll see. But we got the majority of them in, so what we gotta do is figure those out, and then we'll be all right. Okie dokie, y'all. Right here I have my heirloom brandy wine. I'm planting it in a pot. I probably should have left that open, because I got to show you in there anyway. It's a bad habit of closing that. I need pollinators in here, but I don't want bad bugs. And I mean, I had it open all day today. So, and we got right here beautiful, beautiful bell peppers and banana peppers. I forgot which one's what, but they are making flowers. Can see. So, and wind, guys, is a pollinator, and the wind's been blowing in and out of here. I did put them outside today for a little while, so I don't know. hopefully they make. If they look like the peppers are falling off, I'll go ahead and put them outside. But they're so used to being in here, and they're so much more beautiful in here than they are in the garden, guys. I'll show you that. Figs are getting a lot of new growth, looking great, looking good. Like I said, I got all my irrigation in now. And here's the squash. This is the, I'm sorry guys, I'm probably moonbeam pan squash. Looking good. I did spray them again today with that Lost Coast solution, guys, for the powdery mildew. I'm getting some, you can see here, I'm getting a little bit, and right here I did spray it, so hopefully about a more that has disappeared. I do have some leaves that getting it. Not enough airflow, I guess, in here for these big old leaves, but it's working out so far. So we'll see. This is the honey nut squash, and this is the, I got so much stuff, guys. I'm glad everything got tags on it. This is the Dunjazook from a subscriber here that lives near me here in Louisiana. Anita, give you a shout out again. Thank you for the gifts. They are doing great. They're doing great. So other than that, everything in here, I have, these are the hot peppers plants that I did restart. Some came up, some didn't, so, or some are late, but this is going to be really late, guys, if I can get this outdoors. Or if not, I'll probably keep them in here for their life and put them in some more of these. I do have 2 more of those, I think. I'll probably put something outside and some in here, so I don't know. I'll see. Alright guys, this is a cayenne pepper that I did buy from a local nursery, and this is just some stuff that I had propagated. Some more I'm trying to get that, I threw some fertilizer in there. You don't want to leave them synthetic fertilizers on there, guys, on them leaves. It'll burn them. Banana and fig, that one ain't looking too great, but it'll be alright. And then here we have the orange bells. I planted 2 banana peppers, and I got 4 orchard bells in here, looking beautiful in here. I don't have a lot of airflow in here, guys, so this is last year I had pepper plants in here, and I did get an infestation of the aphids. But I don't see anything yet. The hotter it gets, the more intense that any bug pressure is gonna get. So nothing so far, and I have been spraying them with that Lost Coast solution too. That helps for aphids and plant diseases and all that. And so far so good with all that. So it's looking good. And the garlic's still going, y'all. It's only been about 6 months, so we got probably 7, 8, 9, probably 2.5, 3 more months to go till it starts really dying back, and I can't wait to show you all that, guys. I gotta have some big heads of elephant garlic in here. Look how big that stalk is right here, and that's all seed that I saved from the previous crop. I didn't buy any. That's all just seed I saved. And the cucumbers looking pretty good. Kind of slow, but like I said, we ain't in the summer heat yet. They really like stuff like that, so they're kind of growing slow. This is where I was supposed to show y'all, but I lost the footage for it, of course, but I'm not getting on that again. Lord. The purple hull pink eyes, and then over here some purple hull pink eyes. So just planted that today. That's a spaghetti squash, looking beautiful. Something else that's looking for a little warmer weather, but not there yet. And I did plant some more beets in here. Not sure if it's gonna make it. These had been in there, but we'll see. If it gets too hot too fast too quick, they won't make it. So that's just the way it's gonna be. And then we got banana, grand nanny. Got a bunch of blueberries, guys. Look at that. It's full of them. Looking pretty good. Look at this one. So everything pollinated pretty well. That didn't really pollinate too well. Unless it's just getting there. I don't know. That don't look like the flowers might have fell off the end. But all good. Satsuma. The Owari. So I'd be surprised if this makes any this year, but we'll see. It has them on it, but it don't mean they're gonna make. And that's the lime, lemon. I got a couple lemons on here, so got a good bit on here. Matter of fact, see this yellow one right here, guys? That means that did not pollinate. See how that fell off so easy like that? See how this ain't falling off, the green one? It means it's holding on strong. It's pollinated. The yellow, they're going to fall off because they didn't pollinate. This is a little cluster of pollinated ones here. This has two that are not gonna make it. See how easy that just plops off? You just pop them off. And we even got some more flowers right here. So, and this blueberry, this is the rabbit eye climax. I just planted that last year, so we're probably gonna just get some growth this year because they don't really have any berries on it. They might have a few, like right there. You can see that. So other than that, they're doing fine. We just need some rain. It's raining over there, but not over here. All right, and the my dilapidated looking fig tree, poor thing, I had to cut some more off of it. Dead stuff. Even that one's dead. You can see from that last cold snap we had. This thing is just see how it's coming back from the bottom again. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to deal with this. I may have to end up removing this altogether and just starting over with one of my other propagated ones. That'll just start doing them all in the pots, guys. That's what I'm doing, and I just showed you in the greenhouse. They're doing fine. So I might not get a bumper crop like I would with a tree this size, but at least I can control its environment. I don't, you know, that's the thing these days, guys. You almost gotta have all of these growth tent deals or a grow tunnel, high tunnel to make anything anymore, guys. The weather is just wacko. And that we just showed y'all we planted that. Some more bell peppers. They're growing slow, but they're getting there. It's the orchard, 4 orchards right there. And sunflowers. That's actually some sunflower seeds I got from Anita. That I tell you, she brought me a couple of gifts and bought some plants from me. That's that. And that's one of the raspberries versus this other raspberry that's not doing too good. I don't know if I lost it or what. These raspberries, I didn't do enough research on them, guys. You need to do your research. These do better in zone 8, which is way north of me. I'm in zone 9B, between 9B and 9A. I hate talking zones, but to me, climate matters more than zones. But plants, I think the zoning is more for the plants, you know, especially stuff like this. Because I mean, this one's doing good, this one's not, but I didn't do enough research, and I should have got raspberries that were for zone 9, but I may learn the hard way on that one. We'll see. If it makes it, well, guess what? All right. That's one pepper that I got. That was from the mixed peppers pack that I made. You can see how I lost all of those for that 30-degree snap we had a while back. I'm trying to put that video in at the end of this one, guys, if I don't forget, or if I can find it. I don't remember what I titled it, but I'll figure it out. This is where the onions were. By the time you see this video, you should have seen the onion harvest video. So I got all that amended and got it going. Strawberries are doing good. I've been picking strawberries. I picked about 2 quart bags so far. I've been eating them, so look at that. Ooh, it's pretty. Beautiful. I did have a few that pill bugs got to, but my idea later on in the future is to just get this off of the ground level and try to get this in maybe some of those raised growing deals. I forgot what they call them. And anyway, something that's a green stalk. That's what they call them, green stalks. Now, I mean, those things are expensive, but I was thinking about getting all that out of there and putting that on something like that. Not sure. We'll see, I guess. I just got a lot going on in my head, guys. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of reconstruction stuff to work on. A lot of ideas. So y'all bear with me, guys. And these are the German Giants. That one's doing pretty good. That one's doing pretty good. This one's getting there. Now one right there, one right there struggling. So we'll see. They'll be a little behind, but these are the big beefs. They are beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful plants. They're all getting a little bit of that leaf curl deal, but I get that every year. I don't know how to stop that. Looking good. Giant marigolds. About to make some marigolds, guys. You're probably going to see them bloom in my next video. That's some more big beef. They got beautiful stalks on them, guys. The plants are beautiful. And those are two heirloom brandywines. This one has been struggling. I did dig down last weekend and I saw it that it looks like the stem was shriveling up and it was really brown. So I pulled the dirt up over it and I watered it real good. It looks like it's doing a little bit better. I'm not sure what caused that or what was going on with that, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. And we got some mixed basil right there. That's beautiful. So I got my basil with my tomatoes. And this whole bed right here are the orange bells. They're doing pretty good. Like I said, everything's kind of not pushing too hard. It's not growing too, too vigorous because of the way the weather's been. These need more heat, and it's just been cool nights and 70s during the day. They really prefer like 80s, 90s, which I worry about that kind of temperature, but they seem to like that. So tomatoes don't prefer not to be in the 90s, but beggars can't be choosers. The weather's the weather. So, and these are the potato leaf brandywine heirlooms. They're beautiful, guys. Beautiful plants. And I do have some flowers on them here. Get ready to make some fruity. Giant zinnia, get ready to bloom. You'll probably see that one in the next video too. Yukon Gold potatoes are doing good. Right here, I put some 7 dust on here because I did have a you can see right here, I got a gap right here. Like it might be coming back. It might come back. A cutworm had got to one of my plants, and I dug around. I could not find them for nothing. So I went ahead and healed up the plants around here, and then I put some 7 dust down. So hopefully that I guess I got them. I don't know. I didn't have no more damage. This is probably about a week, I guess, that I did that. And that's the okra. That's the heavy hitter down this row here. So they trucking along. Okra likes dry, hot. So I mean, I did water it today, but we didn't get no rain for a week, and I didn't water it, and you can see how well it's doing. So looking good. Blackberries coming back. And these are the green beans finally starting to come up. Well, that's the new ones that I planted. The ones that I had some older seeds I had did not come up. So, and I got a gap right here. So, but maybe behind. These are just coming up right here, and across. If they don't, I'll put a bean or two, or I'll just leave it like that. These things are going to really bush out. I should have plenty right there just to eat. I'm not looking to can any of that this year. So, and these are the crimson sweets. Looking good. Right there, I put some triple 13. Put a little bit, and then I did put some organic fertilizer. I'm just trying to get them going, trying to get them boosted up. So everything's looking pretty good, y'all. I'm gonna check on the chicks. I did clean out their cage today, put fresh bedding and everything. That's what I wanted to show y'all. Well, I did video it, but you know how that story went. Look at them. Y'all camera shy? No? Huh? Huh? Hey, doo-doo. So they got all new fresh bedding. Took care of them really well. I cleaned up the coop a little bit. I don't know if we got any eggs in here. We probably got. I got one right there. They've been slow to lay. I got them on another supplement to try to get the egg production up. So I got a few customers looking for eggs, and I can't produce right now. I mean, they laid pretty good all winter, guys. I mean, they laid really well. So even if they're on a little break, no big deal. But I do have some new layers coming. And right here you can see how fresh and fluffy the dirt looks, the soil. Because I got in here and tilled everything that I was going to show y'all, but that didn't play out. So got it cleaned up. They've been digging around, picking out bugs and all that stuff. Giving them something to do, you know. Which is better than picking on themselves. If you can see some of them don't even have tails. Chickens get bored, guys. You need to, you know. That's what's hard about raising chickens in a setting like this, because they don't get out and they deplete everything that's going on. You see how this one's digging around now, trying to pecking around. That's what you want them doing. Chickens want to stay busy. If they get bored, guess what? They pick on each other. And if you can see how they bald right there? That's from picking at each other. You know, instead of being busy like they're doing now. Now they're just digging around, digging for bugs, and you know, that's what they do. But I am planning on getting one of them solar electric fences maybe, and just kind of connect it to my door, and while I'm here, just kind of let them kind of forage out, you know, when I'm hanging out on the weekends. And then they'll just go back in the coop at night. So in the afternoons, thinking about doing that. A little more investment, but you know, to keep them from picking at each other. And then I got more coming, so I'm gonna be at full capacity for this coop, like at top. And he's a mess. He tried attacking me twice already, so I don't know if he's gonna be here much longer, but we'll see, I guess. He's good for the hens. He protects them, but you don't protect the hens from me. So, but I had mean roosters. He's not mean, but he's came at me twice already. But I took care of that. He's a little scared of me right now. But, well, I'm not sure how long he'll be here, but anyway, these are the eggplants. I only planted 2 per this little thing, which I normally do, because guys, these things get real tall, guys. If y'all saw in some of my older videos from last year, about right here, about to the top of that coop, these things grew. And I had eggplant out the yin yang, guys, and I think it has a lot to do with this good soil that's coming out right here, all this composted chicken manure. So I need to scoop some of that out and start using it, but which I may do that. And we'll take a walk across here. Let's see the muscadines. Looking beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. They don't have many grape tags on them right now. I'm not expecting any grapes this year. I just want some growth. You can see right there, they got a little bit. But they're coming back beautiful. But we need to get some growth out of them before I even expect any grapes. But they're looking good. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank y'all for joining me once again, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, things didn't work out with the footage I got earlier, but at least now you won't hear me complain about the camera because it is no longer functional anyway. So so I'll use my phone till I can find a real good camera or a company that's gonna back up, you know, with a good warranty that you don't have to pay for extra. Just so, yeah, I mean, if y'all know any good cameras out there, guys, y'all let me know. Definitely let me know, because I have a good mic that goes with it, and that mic goes with cameras and not with phone. So, but other than that, we'll just stick with that for now, guys. But I do have some other projects coming, guys. Y'all please stick around, guys. And I have one very interesting very interesting project I'm gonna be working on, so y'all stick around, guys, for that. So then in the next couple of weeks I'll be exposing that to y'all, so y'all stick around for it, guys. So God bless y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me once again. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet. Y'all take care. God bless. Y'all stay safe. I'll see y'all next time.